If you're a heating air conditioning technician or even a salesperson, how can age trick you when it comes to closing a deal or making repairs? This is a super important question. I'm Sylvan Bell, coming to you live from Kaanapali, Maui on a perfect day to talk about sales and a perfect day to talk about you. Now here's the thing, the age of equipment can trick you when it comes to sales, when it comes to repairs, when it comes to anything that you do. And there's a couple of reasons for this, but I want to go over a few things with you. If you're a technician, how many times have you been out to a system and the person says, well, the system's been down for a couple of years, the compressor's been broken, I just haven't had the money to fix it, or I just haven't wanted to fix it. Or as a salesperson, you get called out to a call and like the system hasn't worked for 10 years. So you gotta know that just because a system's old doesn't mean that it's gonna sell. Doesn't mean that someone's gonna be like, yes, put me in, coach, I want to buy a new one. And this is why you should join HVAC Tech Secrets. I'll give you the goods, not in the Facebook group, not in the YouTube channel. The age of the equipment has nothing to do really with what you're doing, because here is a super important reason. That system, that furnace, that air conditioner, that heat pump, that boiler has been there through birthdays, weddings, funerals, anniversaries, 4th of July, Christmas, parties, and to somebody it's like, it's a person. They're thinking in their mind like, oh, that thing is there, it's been reliable, and I really don't want to change it. And like, there's a lot of times where techs in the industry will go out to a diagnostic call. I rode with a guy once, and we get out to the system, and the system's 25, and he takes a look at it, tells the homeowner, he's like, there's no reason for me to work on this, thing's 25. Just totally made the mind up for the homeowner. Hey, no reason for me to work on this, thing's 25. Not gonna touch it, not gonna do anything. Let's get a sales guy out here. And I was like, dude, that's your job. If it's a time for the system to be sold, if it's time and that's what the homeowner wants to do, that's your job. But to show up and just say, hey, it's old, you need a new one, that's lazy. That means you didn't put in the work. That means you didn't put in the effort. And yes, I said it. It's pure laziness, and it creates a huge problem for you. Age of equipment has nothing to do with the sale. It's all about your process. It's all about your communication. And here's the thing. Don't make anything up. There's no reason to do that. There's no reason to make anything up. Tell them what's going on. Talk to them about efficiency. Talk to them about advantages. Talk to them about financing, cost of financing, increase in interest rates, why it's the best time to do it right now when that's true. Just know that if all you're doing is just showing up and saying you need a new one, you're gonna sound like every other dude or chick that goes out there and doesn't put in the work and doesn't put in the effort. It's gonna do nothing but cause you a lot of problems and heartache, because then your numbers are gonna tank and your manager, your owner's gonna be like, why are you not, setting leads? Why are you not fixing and repairing equipment? Oh, it's because you showed up and said, you need a new one, or just assume because of the age, everything was gonna close. There you go, you got one of two things to do from here, just one of two. Find the subscribe button, click on it. Every time I send out a video, you'll get a message. Or hit follow. We'll see you soon.